Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Space Quest 6, the Spinal Frontier. Now, we're a little bit stuck, and to be honest with you, I'm not enjoying this game as much as I was hoping I would so far. I'm told that the game does improve once we get past this initial section, but it seems like you guys who haven't played the game are the same as me, saying it feels like we're just aimlessly wandering around brute forcing things until we work out what we're supposed to do. And even some of you guys who have played the game before have said, yeah, the beginning of the game is pretty much like that, but it does pick up a little bit. So we're going to have to bear with it. I've been given a couple of little things to look out for. One is a guy walking around in a long coat. I believe he's out on the streets. And the other one is that I think it was Brandon was saying that inside the bar there was a group of people that we tried to speak to. We didn't actually click on them, we clicked on the wall. So we're going to have to check that out at some point as well. And I'm guessing we're going to have to do something with this door. So first thing I want to do is try to find this person or alien or whatever they are in the coat. Oh, this could be that person now.
Hey.
Is this them?
I wonder if you... Nah, what was I thinking?
He's too far away or doesn't care.
Okay.
He's too far away or doesn't...
Can we follow him? Is that a thing? Also, I think as well as been pointed out, we haven't died yet in this game, which is absolutely mind-boggling, really, considering it's a Space Quest game.
Hey!
Let's see, does it work if we...
Buddy, maybe you can help me out. I'm trying to track down this Endodroid. I'm an Endodroid runner. I know it don't look so hot, but I'm in disguise, you know?
Right.
In disguise? Yeah, you do look disguised. I just don't know what like. Hey, here's a tip. Think seriously about a flea dip.
I could really use your help getting this one. I've had a hell of a time tracking him down. You've got to help me. Tell you what, if you can find and immobilize this bionic beer opener, it's worth 50 buckazoids to you. What do you say to that?
Hey, 50
I've
buckazoids?
scoured this dung heap and haven't seen synthetic hide nor hair of him. All that's left to check is that bar. I'd go in there myself, you see, but I've had a little misunderstanding with the management. No biggie. I'm sure it'll blow over soon. Anyway, can you help me out? What do you say? 50 buckazoids. And if you don't mind me saying it, you look like you could use it.
Rude?
So how about it?
Well, I don't know. What's this Endodroid thing look like?
That's what I was going to ask.
And why do you want it?
Well, he's about your height, only maybe a few inches higher.
Right.
And I'd say about your weight, give or take 60 pounds or so. But then that's just probably because of that stuff he's made of. Kind of a liquid metal thing, but that's not important.
Liquid metal?
He's got a crew cut, and I think he was wearing a long, dark coat. Has a strange accent.
But why do you want him?
Oh, he made some people mad.
How?
Oh, I guess he sort of jumped out of his program and kind of killed and or mangled a score or so of co-workers. More importantly, management personnel. A big no-no.
Not the type of person we want to get involved
No
with.
big deal. I just got to take him in for analysis and processing. It could help pull me out of my unfortunate cash flow situation. And most importantly, it can mean 50 buckazoids for you. What do you say?
I mean...
Well, I could use the buckazoids. I'll see what I can do.
Oh, right, okay, we don't get a choice.
Great. You won't regret it. You're going to need this data quarter. It's been modified to only be sensitive to certain unique components like droidium, something only an Endodroid would be composed of. This will help you root them out. Good luck. Let me know when you got it.
Doesn't fill us with confidence.
Thanks. I gotta go check in with the home office. I'll check back out here a little later to see how you're coming along.
Alright, so we know what we're doing now. Jeez, I've got to say, not a fan of the fact that it was that difficult to figure out what we were supposed to be doing. I think that's a little bit poor game design in my opinion. Well, we've been briefed. Let's call it that. Briefed. Yeah, so we've got to find this Endodroid who apparently looks similar to us but has, I don't know, metal, I guess. He gave us something. Yeah, this thing. Let's have a look at this.
This is the data quarter you got from that Endodroid hunter dude.
Okay. Okay, so apparently he's going to be in the bar, but I wonder if he's maybe through this door, given... I'm really suspicious of this door. There's something... I'm not a fan of that either, where you can get stuck because you're walking the same way as NPCs. I don't know, the game in general feels just a bit badly made to me so far, and it's a shame. Like, I just feel like it's a bit hit and miss. I do know that it sort of, Scott Murphy, one of the two guys from Andromeda, stepped in part way through, from what I've been told, to help with the game, so I don't know if the parts that he wasn't involved in were just a bit crap, without being rude. I don't know, it's just not doing it for me so far, but... So could this be the Endodroid here?
A Wheatron hovers about, tray in claw.
Oh, maybe it's one of
tending to
these
the upstairs
guys.
Clientele. It makes decent tips, especially for a synthetic being.
Okay. So can we use this thing? Is it something we can, like, use on people?
It probably seemed like a good idea to you at one time.
Also, there was somebody here, but they've gone.
It would appear that merging those two items is not a good idea. That's an interesting idea.
No. Okay. Well, I already know that we didn't click properly on this, so let's...
Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo.
Okay.
He, or whatever it is, emits what you think is a dim-witted guffaw. You rarely feel so conversationally superior, at least with animate objects.
Okay. What about this one?
You aren't certain, but it's quite possible you were invited to establish an inordinately close relationship with yourself. Perhaps I misunderstood.
Okay, well, I mean, apparently we were supposed to talk to these guys or something, but it doesn't seem to be...
You drool in that direction, but no one notices.
Okay, I mean, I don't suppose we
Boy,
can...
wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
So what do we do? Do we
Excellent guess, Kreskin. Wrong, but excellent.
I mean, that guy made it seem like we just...
Excellent guess, Kreskin.
So it's none of these people.
It would appear that...
So maybe it's somebody downstairs? I wonder if is this guy who was sitting on there. So actually, apparently he looks kind of similar to us, is what... This is the basement, isn't it, I think?
It wouldn't be prudent to do that at this juncture.
Is this the was this always shut?
That's the door to the basement. Surely.
Oh, yeah.
That's the...
Can we go in there? Oh.
Well, that wasn't too bad for a borderline physical specimen like you. It didn't quite get the job done, though.
This was open before. Why is it shut now? Apparently we can kick it in, though.
You still haven't convinced the door to yield to your obviously superior physical presence.
Alright, well...
Wow, you really did it. Not exactly the subtlest of entry techniques, but effective. That's pretty macho for the likes of you. Who would have guessed you'd have the makings of a Starsky or a Hutch, or a Tango, or a Cash?
Oh, dear. So, did this door shut because of that conversation we had with the guy outside? Because, again, that to me is just a bit annoying, but whatever. Kicked door down. We kicked it in, really, not down. But, so, I mean, let's see if we can, before we head into that door, let's see if there's anybody who could be the... I mean, really the only one I'm thinking of is the bartender.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that
It probably seemed...
No. Alright, well, I mean, we got a score for kicking the door, so... I didn't want to go on there. Let's go back down. And let's see if we can actually go through here. Yeah, we can. Okay. Oh, there's someone down here now.
You go now and I don't rearrange your organs.
This is the Endodroid. This is the Endodroid.
Hey there. So, what's up? Pretty crappy weather we're having, don't you think?
Great opening line, Rog.
Wow, so what's with the hole in your arm? That's gotta sting.
Are we gonna die? Oh my god, he looks scary.
My, you're a tall one. Is there something I can do for you?
Oh.
He's apparently a social minimalist.
Wow.
His only reaction is the kind of look that makes you want to run to the safety of your closet and assume your all too familiar fetal position. I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did.
We're dead! It's the first death, and it's come in episode 5, I believe this is. Wow. Okay, well... maybe we should have just used the thing? I don't know, let's go in and try it again. Let's try just using the device on him, maybe?
You go now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
Yeah, can we use this thing on you, buddy? No, I've done it again! I've pressed the wrong button! Too eager to click. That's really stupid. Right, let's just skip the dialogue and die. And just like that, we're up to 2 deaths.
I'm not going to...
That was stupid of me. That was really stupid. Sorry, guys. I'm too eager to click. Or is it a panic? Right, let's... What is that?
You go now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
Okay, one sec. There's something on the floor here I've just noticed.
It's a small section of pipe, not unlike those commonly found at ice skating accidents.
Alright, well, let's take the pipe. Sorry, I'm just taking a pipe. Don't kill me. Okay, pipe. So 2 deaths on the marker now. So that was quick. It went from 1 to 2 very, very quickly. So do we... Oh, God, okay. I'm guessing we don't then try to use that on him.
There, that's a great improvement. Look much better now.
Well, he did warn you.
And it's
I'm not
3
going to
deaths.
say he told you so.
Alright, well, so perhaps we go outside then and just... I don't know, try and speak to the guy in the coat? Because he did say he'd come back at some point, didn't he? So maybe we go outside and tell him that we found the Endodroid. Although he can't go in. I'm still thinking that that door over here is something we can... Wait, who's this? Is this someone different?
You drew.
Hey,
Who's this?
He ignores you. Get used to it.
Okay, so that's not the guy in the coat. And we can't speak to whoever that is. Let's go... It's lucky that thing can't run us over. It turns out it's flying a lot... Who is this? Flying a lot higher than we thought. Let's see if we can find the dude in the coat. Doesn't look like he's here. I mean, can we use the pipe as a weapon and, like, hit him over the head or something? It's possible we might be able to do that, right? It seems like the NPCs have changed a little bit. Actually, it seems like a lot has changed since we spoke to the guy in the coat, it's got to be said. Although we've seen this guy before.
It wouldn't be prudent to do. Your words are so unspectacular, nature doesn't even see fit to grant it an echo.
Alright, well. I mean, is he going to come back here? Or is he? Do we need to do something before he comes back? I mean, I just want my 50 buckazoids, to be honest. And I'm not really sure how 50 buckazoids is going to sort us out for what to do with the game. But I do wonder if perhaps we can use this pipe to get through this door.
Boy, wouldn't it be cool if that really worked?
No, we can't, it turns out. Can we say to this bouncery guy that
hello,
there's an illegal Endodroid in the basement?
He pays very little attention. You're pretty used to it. But someday...
Okay, nope. I mean, we've made some progress at least, but we've got to find a way of... I mean, it'd be nice if we had a gun or something, honestly, but I don't think we do. So... I mean, there was something about... Unless it's these people we've got to talk to and I'm getting it wrong.
I wouldn't risk talking to one of these folks. They might just turn to face you.
Although I'm sure Brandon was saying it was the ones upstairs, but I don't know. Let's try hitting him with the pipe and see what happens. I mean, what's the worst that's going to happen? We're just going to die again, right?
You go now, and I don't rearrange your organs.
Unless, do we use this thing on ourselves? Is it like a... Oh, yeah, look, we do.
The reconfigure button will reset the internal chips, plates, and IRKs to standard data quarter setup. Use this button if you have rearranged the components and wish to restore them to their original position.
Oh, God, I don't know what to do with this.
This button turns the data quarter on and off.
Okay. On. Droidium. Okay. So we were looking for droidium, right? I like the sound. The sound's pretty cool. So we're definitely getting a read-in for droiding.
Don't open the data coder when it's switched on. Doing so could damage some of the delicate internal components,
Oh, okay.
such as your central nervous system.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a warning for... Oh my god, what is this? What the hell is this? Can we just, like, turn...
This circuit board is not user serviceable. You don't want to void the warranty, do you?
Okay. I mean, what the hell do we do with this thing? Can we just...
It has no...
Error.
If you want to open it, you'll have... You have successfully reconfigured the
Okay,
data...
so it knows there's droidium here.
You missed!
How do we...
There you...
How do we come off of this thing?
That's an interesting...
Oh, exit, there. So we know it's him, right?
It's the Endodroid, and he's repairing himself. Yuck.
So we're going to have to do something with this, I'm guessing. I don't know how it works, but we'll figure it out in the next one, because we're actually out of time, guys. So we sort of have a goal now. We know what we're doing, and it feels really good. Oh, God, he's coming. All right, then. Well, guys, as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games,
That's a great improvement.
Wayne,
Much
Nate,
better
Terminally
now.
Nerdy, Paul from the Fans and Fellows, Lyle, and
Well,
Barry
he
Aldridge
did warn
for all
you.
the support. I really do appreciate it.
I'm not going to say he told you so, but he did.
And I'll see you all next time.